Nara was the first capital of Japan, and it remains a revered place in this culture-conscious country. Buddhism dominated early Japanese society, and before Nara yielded to Kyoto over 1,000 years ago, it was endowed with some magnificent temples. This is the temple of the Golden Buddha, and it attracts a steady stream of visitors, old and young. Vestiges of that early period can still be seen in the urban landscape of the city to which Kyoto yielded its primacy, Tokyo. But Tokyo lies in a dangerous physical location. Narrow alleys like this worry Japanese officials whose job it is to minimize the impact of an earthquake or other calamity.
Japan lies at the zone of collision between two of the Earth's great tectonic plates, the Eurasian plate moving eastward and the Pacific plate moving westward. This zone of collision creates numerous earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Behind me lies Tokyo Bay, one of the products of this collision. And below Tokyo Bay lies the epicenter of one of the great earthquakes of the century, the 1923 earthquake that destroyed most of Tokyo at a cost of more than 100,000 lives.
Actually, a third tectonic plate, the Philippine plate, also plays a role in Japanese quakes. But it wasn't just a shock that demolished neighborhoods like this. A firestorm in the interior and a tsunami from Tokyo Bay along the shore caused most of the death toll.
The Tokyo Tower, nearly 1,100 feet tall, was completed in 1958. Modeled after the Eiffel Tower, this is no mere imitation. It was built of light alloyed steel, and it proved that it is possible to build tall structures in earthquake-prone Japan. This paved the way for the construction of tall buildings, not only in Tokyo, but throughout the country.
Today, skyscrapers 30 stories and taller stand in cities throughout Japan, and in the 1995 Kobe earthquake, they proved their strength. While many of Kobe's lower buildings suffered severe structural damage, its high-rises like this one fared comparatively well. Over centuries of environmental danger and calamitous conflict, the Japanese have coped with adversity in ways that have only strengthened their culture, Western invasions notwithstanding. People still put on their traditional garb to visit temples representing Buddhist and Shinto beliefs. They still write notes to their ancestors and tie them to the wish tree. They continue to come here to reflect on their lives in islands of serenity encircled by urban cacophony. Note, as you see these crowds, the sameness of the population. Among the world's larger countries, Japan has the most homogeneous national population and has worked to keep it so. Its uniformity has translated into a cultural continuity that has cushioned the impact of Westernization.